Hi everyone, this is CoyneDawg checking back in. So today we're going to be talking about why everyone should own a Pfister 811 in their garage if you're into racing on GTA. Now, if you ever do any sort of public lobby races or that sort of thing, you'll often end up in supercar races on tracks such as Arms Race, Route 68, Long Haul, all those sorts of tracks that have got very few corners and they're really just about, flat out racing all the way. So I've got a couple of videos here to show you why the 811 is the car that you need for those sort of races if you want to win nearly every time. Now, as you saw there, I waited back for everyone and I've just crashed into someone there. I think I rolled the car in a minute. Yep, there we go. So it's not been a good start to the race at all. You can see how far people are ahead by this point. You'd think I'd have no chance of catching up with them at all, even with catch up and slipstream, which are on in this race, just to show you the effects that it has. So I'm flying straight past that Zentorno there. That guy just lagged a little bit, I think. But all these cars that I'm just catching back up with so quick, they're getting slipstreams themselves. I'm not even picking up much of a slipstream from them. I'm just going that quick to catch up to them. And there's this Osiris here, he's gone as well, and I'm just pulling away. Even though now that I'm in the lead, the catch-up will be slowing me down considerably. It's not slowing me down enough for them to catch back up again. It seems to be quicker than the catch-up slowdown effect in these sorts of races. So it doesn't corner very well at all, which is why I said it's important only to use this in straight races where there's very few corners. It's quite, as you can see there, I did hit someone, but it's quite skittish. Going around corners you do have to slow down quite a lot because it just slides around a lot, but you can make up the time on the straight so much. We're 3 seconds ahead there. I think by the end of the race we end up 5 or 6 seconds ahead, even with catch up on and slipstream on. So it just shows basically if you're half decent and you can stay out of trouble, then you will win any of these races with an 811, as long as obviously no one else has got an 811, which to be fair, you quite often end up in situations where no one does. I think a lot of people knew that the Adder was the race to have for the car to have for these, but the 811 seems to have kind of slipped under the radar a bit. Now this race here was one that I just ran through today. I think there's only a couple of cars in it. There's an RE7B and a Nero. And on this race I've turned traffic off, I've turned catch-up off, I've turned slipstream off, so it's just pure car on car. And for myself, I don't know about other people, but for myself I'm running at 60 FPS, I'm not running it any higher than that, so it is purely the speed of the car that is determining how quickly we're going. For those who don't know, on PC if you're running at higher frame rates, then that gives you a slight speed advantage over people that are running at lower frame rates. It doesn't happen on Xbox and PS4 because you're limited to the frame rates that you can run. So yeah, I waited there to let them get off quite a long way. You can see I'm not catching up as quickly as I was in the previous race, purely because there's no slipstream, there's no catch up. So, but you can see I am catching up with this RE7B. The RE7B wasn't a very good car to choose for this, to be honest. Although it's a very quick car overall, its top speed's not the best. It's more suited for cornering, to be honest. So we're just gonna catch up with the RE7B here, and you can see how much quicker we're going. He's not got any chance at all, and there's no slipstream for him to catch. The Nero is obviously going to take a little bit more to catch up with. It's got a higher top speed than the RE7B, but it's still not a match for this machine. It's definitely a good investment for anyone. So as you can see, I'm going to get past him here. It's only, I think it's 1.2 million to buy, and then like another 200k to upgrade it, something like that. It's not a lot of money for a car that's going to win you races pretty much every time you enter one. As you can see, it slides around a lot there, so don't use it in races where there's a lot of corners. But yeah, so that's all I've got for you guys, to be honest. I just wanted to share it. I hope it's been useful to you. I'd appreciate it if you've enjoyed this video that you'd hit the subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, and I'll be back again soon with some more useful content for you. Cheers.